Hey guys, this is HC Monster here, and today we're going to be going over what is probably the hardest trick to do in Portal. It's called reportaling, and we're going to start off by just sort of explaining what it is and how it works. So basically, reportaling is the act of using the momentum that portals give you when you use them to push you out. Like, you see that? I explained that really bad, but essentially, you know the whole trick with portal standings. They've changed it so that you could the portal would shove you out, basically. But they didn't change it all that well because you can still do it. However, when they implemented that little shove that it gives you, that little push from way back in Portal 1, they created a tactic that speedrunners use called reportaling, where used to be you could just put two portals on the ground, and when you go through this one, you shoot another one, and it made you go up higher. However, they patched that so that when you shoot portals onto the ground, it doesn't push you. See how I did that? I can do this wherever I want, but the second I shoot it on a wall, it shoves me out. See that? You want to use that shove to your advantage in reportaling. So, as you can see, there's this area up here that is impossible to get to without... There's no way to portal up there. You can't create enough momentum by yourself in order to do that. So, what we do is we reportal. And the way you do that is you put portals on the ground, and then when you go through, whichever one you start off, it doesn't matter, but the one that you go through, when you're about halfway through it, you shoot that same color onto a wall, and then you'll come out of this one, but you'll get the speed boost from the shove, which will make you go up higher, and you can repeat that over and over again to get higher and higher. However, it is the hardest, this is by far the hardest thing to do in Portal 2, and Portal 1, I guess, but, because there's literally 1 or 2 frames in the middle of this that you have to hit perfectly. Like, we're going to do this on our first try. I don't know if we're going to make this or not, but we'll see. Oh, we actually did it. You see how we created that momentum? Now, the reason that this is really hard is because maybe the first one is easy. You can hit that every time, but the faster that you're going, the better your reaction times have to be, and essentially you basically have to get really lucky. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on the host timescale consoles to slow the game down to 50% speed so I can show you exactly when you need to be hitting it. So let's go ahead and do that. So we open this up, we type in SV cheats 1. What? Oh, did that bad. SV cheats 1, and then we type host score time scale. Let's do 0.5 should be good. I should be able to hit it on a 0.5. Submit. They see now the game's playing at half speed. So what we're going to do is we're going to reportal until we can get up there. So we go through this, and you see that part when it switched our orientation? That's when you need to be hitting it. And that will give you the speed boost that you need to continue going up higher. You see how I'm creating this momentum out of nothing? That's reportaling. Oh, and then we messed it up right there. In fact, I will even slow it down even more so that you can see it even better. Host timescale 0.3. So now we're playing at 0.3, or we're playing at 30% speed, essentially. So you'll be able to see exactly when your orientation changes, that's when you need to shoot the portal. Right there. Oh, we missed it though. Right when your camera flips, that's when you need to be shooting this. And it's harder the faster you go, just simply because that frame that you need to be hitting it on passes by so quickly that it's easy to miss. See, look at all this momentum we just created out of nothing. Oh, I missed that, dang it. Okay. Come on, let me down. So there are a few professional portal runs that use this trick to get the top records, and I will be showing you that after we get up there. Did I make it? There we go. Now see? Now we just air strafe. And boom, we're up here. We created all that momentum out of nothing. So let's go back to host time scale 1. Back to normal speed. And now I'm going to show you what this looks like at normal speed, how you would have to be doing this without the host timescale command. Let's go ahead and move that right there. See, that took, to get that little run right there, that little reportal, that took me like 10 tries. And you can see I even messed up in the middle of that too. So there's that. Next clip I'm going to show you is a practical use of the reportal stuff in a chamber called forget the name of it off my head. Okay, so this is the chamber Pit Flings. It has one professional route that you can take to get top scores, which involves reportaling. Not just once or twice though, it involves 4 back-to-back reportals in order to get this to work. So, I'm going to show you how it is done.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot
Okay, so just so that you can get a perspective on how hard this this chamber is to do, that run right there took me like 45 minutes of just, well, maybe not 45, maybe like 30 to 45 minutes of just straight do it, fail, restart. And that's the reason why these world record runs are so hard, is because, or they're so fast, is because they are really difficult. And the run on this room, the reportal run right here, is I'm not sure who did it first, but the first person that I saw that ever did it was a person named NoochM. He's got a YouTube channel. You should probably check him out. He doesn't really play Portal 2 anymore. He just plays Minecraft and other games, but it's still worth checking out. He's a good player. Oh, did we get that? Oh, we weren't fast enough. Dang it. But yeah, sometimes you'll get lucky. Sometimes if you practice reportaling enough, you'll sort of understand the time when you need to hit the things. But for the most part, it's still, the frames that you need to hit are so minuscule that it's still, there's a little bit of luck involved. So that is my video on reportaling. Next time around, we're going to go over the what do I have left to go over? Let's next time around, we're going to go over the CFG, which is probably the coolest among the speedrunning tricks. However, it is the least useful. There are very few times when you actually get to use it, but when you do get to use it, it's awesome, just because of what you can do with it. And if you don't know what the CFG is, be sure to stay tuned for next time when I go over it. Let's try to hit this one more time. Dang it. One more time just for the camera. Oh, what? I thought we hit that. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.